I am always voting for some sunshine on a Sunday morning. I think Brittany's telling me I'm going to have to wait around for that. Hey, Brittany.
Good morning. Yes, we might get some peaks of sunshine today, but we're definitely going to have a good deal of cloud cover around. And we will be dry throughout most of the daytime hours. It's going to be once again later this evening that we could see more of those storms moving in. So looking at the storm reports, we did get some hail. We had some gusty winds up to 65 to 70 miles an hour. We had some tree limbs down. And as we move through the next several days, we're going to be watching for the potential of localized flooding, especially by the late week, as we'll continue to see more rain on the way, especially Wednesday, Thursday into Friday. But First Alert satellite and radar is quiet this morning. Those storms have moved off to the east, just leaving clouds in their wake. And it's a warm and muggy start as well. Here's a look out of our East Fort Worth camera, where we're sitting at 67 degrees right now. We do have some breezy southerly winds, and those winds are going to stick with us into the afternoon hours, helping to heat our temperatures up. So if you're headed out to the Cinco de Mayo celebration in Ennis today, definitely stay hydrated. By noon, we'll be at 81 degrees. The high will top out around 87, and then it's going to be a warm and muggy evening for us as well. But in Ennis, they're going to have food trucks out there, performers, artisans. Looks like it's going to be a great afternoon. Well, we do have that slight risk for this evening, mainly west of 35. Once again, it's going to be dry line storms developing far out to our west and then working their way eastward, with large hail and damaging winds the main concern. So First Alert Futurecast showing us that cloud cover throughout the daytime, maybe an isolated shower. Could even see a couple of showers and thunderstorms down into our southeast counties around Athens, Mineola, and Kaufman a little bit earlier in the afternoon. And that would be from a complex of storms down to central Texas. But for the Metroplex, we're going to be looking back west for those thunderstorms to develop around 5 to 7 p.m. along the dry line. And unlike yesterday, when this particular model was really holding this line together and bringing it right through the Metroplex, and that's what happened, this is actually weakening that line of storms and dissipating them before they get into DFW, indicating that we might have more of a capped atmosphere, a little bit more stable environment. We do have one outlier model that is keeping that complex of storms moving right through the Metroplex late tonight, so we are alerting you to that potential of strong to severe storms in the area, and we still want you to be weather aware as we head through the evening hours. But here's a look at the next 7 days for the rainfall totals. As I mentioned, we're going to be watching for flooding because 1.5 to even 3 to 4 inches of rain possible in parts of North Texas. So by the end of the week, when we're continuing to see more rounds of rain, that's when we could see some of that localized flooding. But for your Monday, First Alert Futurecast showing a lot of dry time and just a couple of thunderstorms clipping our western counties, but more sunshine. There you go, Robbie. For tomorrow, that's going to allow our temperatures to warm up more. We'll be back to 90 degrees. And then please be weather aware, especially as we head towards later in the week. We're going to see an increased coverage of showers and storms.
Sunshine, I'll take it. Thank you, Brittany.